This time, I'll be using GeoGebra to construct a line perpendicular to a given line through a point that's not on the given line that we started with, but rather someplace else. So here I am in GeoGebra, my blank slate, and I start by clicking More so I have enough tools. Then I throw in my starting line. I'm going to put it down here and leave myself lots of room to work this time because I know I'm going to need to do some more stuff up here. And here is point C that needs to have a perpendicular line dropped here-ish somewhere. And I need to figure out exactly where. And I'm going to keep using my fundamental like compass and straight edge and line tools and building it that way rather than using the shortcut of using the perpendicular line tool and rather than trying to like measure the angle and move things around until it all works. So I need to figure out where a line through C should intersect this line if I want it to be perpendicular. So to do that, I need to get this point C into some kind of relationship with these. So I'm going to start by creating a nice big circle with my compass tool. And since I already have a couple of points down here, I'm going to go ahead and use one of them as the radius, although I don't have to. I could create brand new points. But what I need is a point centered, I need a circle centered at C that intersects my line in two places, because that's what will let me get things into a relationship with each other. And then I will mark that intersection point over here. And then if I create a perpendicular bisector of this segment, it'll go through point C. So all I need is for these to have circles that meet a little past halfway. So I'm going to create a new point and try not to put it in the middle. So I'll put it here. And I will use AE as the radius of my new circle. And I will put a circle centered at A, and I will put a circle centered at D, and those will be the same size. And then that will tell me where the perpendicular bisector will be of this segment AD. So, I need to mark this intersection. I could also mark the one that's down here, but I don't have to, because I have 2 points, C and F, and that will create a line that's perpendicular to line AB that goes through this point C that wasn't on that line to start with. To check my work, I'll go ahead and mark point G and then use the angle tool to show you that this is 90 degrees. But that's not something I have to do. That's just something I'm choosing to do to check my work. And these will stay in that relationship. If I move AB, you see the whole thing moves because I have all of my relationships set up to keep that line perpendicular, because I did it all relative to points that'll anchor it that way. And so you have to think about, how am I going to keep all of those connected? And that's by making sure that this circle centered at C intersects the line at 2 places, and then using those intersections to build the rest of it.